Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to Tam Predicts. I'm back here with another reading. I'm doing a June reading. So, what is an overview of June? What are the things that you can expect from June as a month? And what good things are coming for you? What positive messages? It could be your finance, could be your love life, could be anything, your job, your business. So, whatever is coming in June, I wanted just to see, just try to get a hint of into the next month of June. So I'm using 3 4 decks here right now. So I'm going to start my reading. Guys, this is a general reading, and these are messages for June for everybody, and might or might not happen. And these things might happen in your situation or whatever situation you are in. So it could be love, anything from love, job, finance, business, starting something new, giving birth to a child, conceiving, being with a loved one, about a family situation, your health situation. So it could be anything, guys, and I'm going to give you different messages. Sorry, I'm shifting too much today because I think the light is coming too much and I can't find the right place right now how to put the camera angle, and I can see that it's flashing behind us. Oh god. Okay, anyway, I don't want to end this reading. I don't want to readjust it and do it because I really feel that I have to give the messages now. So I'm going to continue with the reading and keep readjusting. First, new project, though coming reverse. I want to say the new project will come to you. You will start a new project, but right now is not the time. Probably it's not June. Probably June is the time for groundwork, hard work, doing things right, doing the analysis, the thesis, the planning, the strategy, whatever is required for that project to launch it successfully. I think the project you're going to launch will be in 2 months, 3 months after that, but I think you're going to start doing your groundwork very soon, and June is for a groundwork. June is not for rolling out a project, guys. So that's, understand the difference. Yes, there is a project, you are working on a project. It's a new project, but to launch it, it will take time. Right now I really think all you guys need to put hard work in the groundwork. So that's more important. Instead of just blindly jumping into something, if you do the hard work correctly, or if you have all the facts, figures, everything correctly, all everything right information, if you have the right information about the project, you're going to launch the project very successfully, is what I get. Retreat, I told you, June is a month of sitting back. And sitting back, but doesn't mean not doing anything. Sitting back, thinking about it, adding more value to the things that you're starting, especially because I just spoke about a project. So guys, this could be for one of you, resonating with the one of you or more. Sorry guys, the AC is just next to me and my hair are just flying everywhere. It's difficult to do a reading, but I don't want to restart this reading because I know these are the messages for you. So I feel that need to step back a little if you need to make progress, or if you have to go ahead with something. This requires a lot of planning. Like this lady, this woman is sitting, and I feel she's thinking about the future. This card is more about the future than it is for the present or the past. It is looking ahead and planning for ahead. So I get that energy for June. Law of attraction, if you think positive things about something, you will attract the positive things back. So whatever you send out in the universe, to the universe, you're going to receive the exact same things back. It's going to fly back to you. It's more like karma, or it is more like giving positive vibrations out in June, and receiving positive vibrations back. So guys, don't think negative, because it will drain you. It will not let you work on your project or whatever. Even if it's a relationship, your see, relation, I cannot say relationship is a project, but I want to say, if you're giving a lot in the relationship, if you're thinking about starting a new relationship, or you just started a new relationship, you got to think positive about it. You are not going to think how it's not going to work, or what are the things that are not going to work. Probably you're going to think what are the things that need working, or what are the good things about the relationship, instead of focusing on the bad things about, not bad, but anything that you don't like in the person, or anything about the situation when you are with the person. So don't focus on the bad things, or anything that you don't I want to stress on anything that you don't like about that person. So don't just focus on that. Okay, defocus. I want to say defocus and defog, and have a clearer mind. Okay, you need to have a clearer mind. That's what I want to say. Let's see, what are the June messages. What are the June messages? What are the June predictions? I feel somebody's mother is not well. I'm going to interpret the card in my own way, like I always say, because it's come reversed. I really get that feeling that your mom is not well. So, whoever I am speaking to, June, just take care of your mom if she's not been feeling too well. I get especially the spine, I also get the head, and I also get knees. I get three things. So, just take care of your mom and just be careful your mom doesn't slip. I really want to say that. Just tell your mom to be careful around any slippery surfaces, especially in the shower area or whatever. So just be careful of slippery floors, guys. This is not to scare you. Whenever I say this, this is just I just get this intuition, and there is something that I need to say, and I want to interpret this card today as taking care of your mother and just telling your mother to be more cautious while walking, and especially in the shower areas, what I get. So I always say it's better to be forewarned, it's better to take precautions, it's better to know what to do and not to do. Speeches and speaking. So June requires a lot of talking about your project, talking about your love, talking to your love, talking about your job or talking in your job. I think that June is about talking. I don't know why I get that. I want to say that June is all about talking, giving speeches, probably webinars or TED talks, or online talks. Some kind of talks you need to give, and you'll be talking a lot with someone. Maybe it's going to be a lot of back and forth, talking. Uh, also to a lot of people. So it could be your business, your project, or something that where you have to talk to a lot of people together, and you'll also be teaching people about your project, about your skills. You'll impart certain skills also to the people around you, so they can join your company. So I get all these things, and I definitely feel that June is a month of talking till you get tired. I think your project involves a lot of talking also. It's like telling this person, and that, and a lot of people are involved, and you got to keep saying the same thing to all of them or convincing somebody. Also get conviction. I also get the word conviction. So there's a lot of conviction that has to be done on your part, and you have to convince other people. Stay true to yourself. So stay true to your idea. Stay true to yourself. Don't start changing yourself for someone. Don't change yourself for the worst, but for the better. And do what you think is right and real, what you would do. Don't hide your feelings. Also, I want to say, if you met somebody recently, I don't know why I get this with June. If you guys have met somebody recently, I want you to say the truth. I don't know why I said this. Yeah, it's a channel message. Tell the truth to the other person. Do not hide it, otherwise the other person is going to find it out. This is a big message, guys, especially for for guys doesn't mean men only. For you guys, if you started going around, I get a fire sign and an earth sign, and I get air also. If you started going around, and especially if you're dealing with a water sign, uh, tell the truth. There is something that you're hiding, and the other person will find it out later, guys. There is no use hiding it from the person that you involved with or have just met. So stay true to yourself. I'm going to interpret it in this way. I'm going to change my deck now. I feel like changing my deck because I feel the uh, the uh, the messages from this deck are done. Last message I get, that I need to deliver this daily practice. You will have to do daily practice to perfect something, and I think you guys in June have to do it. You will not be doing it, but this is something that has to be done. Practicing. You could be an athlete. You've taken up a hobby or something to do with sports. I don't know. I get a very sports here, that unless you practice it every day, you're not going to master it. And it's not, and you'll have to get up early for it if you want to lose weight, or you want you want yourself to be in better health, or happier, or something that you want. You just promised yourself that I will be in better shape. So guys, you have to shape up, and you have to start getting up early, or whatever the timings are, whatever timings you are comfortable with, and you have to practice it daily. Otherwise it will be of no use. So you can't just start it one day and then leave it the other day, and it's not going to add value to your life, or to the routine that you're thinking of taking up, guys. Remember that. Just sorry, checking my phone. I'm going to use my energy oracle, and let's see what are the messages from the energy oracle. Are they repetitive messages, or they need, or the other messages need validation, or these are totally different messages, guys? There was indecision, but in June you were going to decide. It was a decision between two things. I think one path was easier, the other was difficult. I don't know why I get you're going to choose the more difficult path. You are going to choose the more difficult path. I don't know why I'm saying it. It's not that A and B are two equal options that you're getting. One is easier to choose and the other one is more difficult, or also if you go down a certain path it will be more difficult. And guys, you are going to go down that difficult path in June. You are going to take up the challenges. Sorry, I think I have to sit away from the AC now. Guys, I'll be doing this otherwise all day. Sorry for the distraction, but yeah, I'm not going to stop the messages because channel messages should never be stopped. And if this is the time I'm giving them, this is the time I should be giving them, guys. Some kind of an indecision, but you are going to pick up the more difficult part, is what I get. More difficult path. I also said part. Probably you have to play a more difficult part. It could be a relationship, or something to do with part. Your part is more difficult in the whole situation, or you have more responsibility. Storm is over. If it came this way, I would have said 10 days. Be careful. Something June, I think right now the storm is getting over. You're going to be entering June with being more calm. You're going to be much more calmer than you were in May. So May end did bring on some kind of a fight, or something did happen, and it was almost working up into a storm. But as you enter June, it's going to relax a little bit. You're going to feel relaxed. And the person you're dealing with also will be a bit calmer, and there is not going to be a fight. So June is a better month for two people, if they're talking, or if it's a relationship or business. So I would take it as a relationship, but even if it's a business, it's going to be important that you both are calm, and June will bring out that calmness in you. You'll feel more balanced. It's almost the world is yours. I want to say this, that especially June 11th, you're going to have a feeling of creating your own world. It's either you having that feeling that you want a child, you're going to start feeling that way, or it's something new you want to create which is different from your world that you live in the sense you feel like creating your own world, own space in the house. Probably it's like another room which you want to decorate, or you want to create a new space for yourself. And like we always say, that this is my own world, that this is my space, this belongs to me. So you really want to create something beautiful. And I feel water signs are going to do it. I feel it big time. Water signs, if you're listening to this, you're going to create this world, especially water signs. Door to value. So June is going to be a good month for a lot of people. If you're planning something, if whatever project, whatever, it's new things are coming up. Even if you're selling online, or whatever business you are in, whatever job you are in, I really feel June is a good month. Until 31st, you're going to see the effect of good things happening to you, especially money wise and stability. New projects, new things, people getting in touch with you, inquiring about your business, asking you to explain about your business. Maybe that's what all the talk is about. Remember, I said you're going to talk a lot, so maybe that's all the talking. And your door is going to open, and you're going to receive money. Somebody's going to let out money for you, and this is your receiving end. I feel you're going to receive money, and somebody's going to let out, loosen their purse strings, or something like that, or probably give you a loan or a helping hand, a friend. But money is going to come in a lot of different ways. I feel a lot of possibilities opening up, guys. That's what I feel. And let's see what's the next one. Woman is thinking. A lot of strategy in June. Lot of building something up. A lot of freedom to do things, a lot of freedom to think differently is what I get. And this woman is pretty confident that she's going to build something big. I especially get it with a woman, I get it with a fire sign, I get it with the air sign, I get two signs with it. And 11 is important for you. 11 June is important for you. So maybe 11 June is a good day. 11 June you're going to be thinking hard around the job you're doing, the business you're doing. You're thinking differently, but you're happy doing it. I feel it's not a job where you're forced to do things. It's you don't like doing your job, and it's just a routine thing, and you have to go there or whatever, in from the house wherever you're operating for. and your heart is not there. That is not the situation that I'm getting. Your heart is really in the job or business or whatever that you're doing right now, or probably a startup or whatever it is. And it's also you helping somebody starting up is also what I get. It's you putting an effort to start something up, and you working for that person, and it's almost that person is calling out to you and asking you for help is what I get. I told you right now that in 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12. Number 3 is also important. I'm telling you guys, June is about talking. So the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, says just talk, talk, talk. Just talk, nothing else. You have to talk things out. You have to talk about your business plan. You have to talk about your job. You have to give a good interview. It's going to be a long interview if you going for an interview in June, guys. This is the throat chakra. Also take care of your throat, because I feel you're going to be talking a lot, and your voice is going to go for a toss then, guys. I also get uh, to- talking to kids, or kind of storytelling kind of a thing. You creating books. I also feel audio books. I don't know why I got that, but I got doing that. You like doing audio books, so you're going to work on audio books is what I get. So that's another card or message for you guys. A lot of you in June, not really. I don't want to say that you're not going to be praying or you're going to be thinking about God, or I feel you're not going to have time and you will feel disconnected. I no, it's not about that you're not going to pray. The message I get is that you're going to feel a little disconnected, because you will feel that you've not been giving time to the kind of prayers that you offer, or probably you have a routine and you're not getting time to do all that. I get this, and it's almost like you missing your daily prayers or something that you say every day, and there is a routine that you follow. I feel yes, I feel little bit disconnect there, and that's how you feel. It's not that you're actually doing it, and it's about feeling guilty. I feel it, I get that feeling, that probably you're going to feel guilty that you've not been praying. Yeah, within 2 months you're going to move somewhere, and June, it's going to start in June. The idea of moving somewhere else. I feel, I don't know why I feel you're going to move somewhere with bag and baggage, and it's also like I feel you dropping. It's like dropping a handkerchief, and it's like you don't know where you're going. I don't know why I get this. Though you've started going on a journey, but you still don't know where you want to go. A lot of times we say, "I don't want to stay in this place. I want to move out for here, but I have no idea where should I go." So I feel you're going to feel that I just want to go on a journey. I want to settle somewhere. I want to work somewhere, but where do I have to go? You probably don't know that. There is no answer to that, but you just feel like packing your bags and just moving out wherever, somewhere new. You want to settle somewhere new. Thinking about thinking a lot about something. Either you're 40 years old or 40 days from June, you're going to think a lot about a situation. And it will be very important for you guys. You're going to keep thinking about that situation. I get 40 days from June. It's going to change your life, whatever you're thinking about or will be thinking about. So let's see what are the other messages. I don't have my alphabet pouch here. So I'm going to give you colors or any charms that I get, and let's see what are the messages that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you 3-4 messages, and let's see what are the Wheel of Fortune. So things for you will start moving in October, and not right now. Things will start moving in October, so they'll take time. But you've got to wait, guys. So June is the time for preparation. So the preparations that you will do in June will start happening in July. I feel alphabet K is important for you. Guys, be careful of a heartbreak. I don't want, there could be a third party situation. Or, people, somebody breaking your heart. I feel you're not going to break somebody's heart, but I feel your heart will be broken, guys. So just be careful in June. If you really feel that some things are hidden from you, and you really have that gut feeling, need to work with your gut feeling, okay, with your instincts. If you think there is a third party situation, there might be a third party situation, guys. It's not necessarily that I've got a card and all of you start thinking there is a third party situation. This is just to caution you that you guys, probably some of you know So it's just getting a proof. I don't know why I said that, but it's like getting a proof that you were right about the third party situation, guys. Some kind of a celebration, especially with three people. On June 3rd, especially on June 3rd with three people. Also get June 6th or 9th. So multiples of 3 I'm getting. So whatever the multiples of 3, you are going to have some celebration with 3 people. Probably it's with you, including you, it's 3 or 3 more is what I get. So either of the situations that you want to celebrate. So let me see what are the, so this is just an overview of June. I'm going to do more June readings. So I'm going to do them zodiac signs wise also. This is just an overview, guys, like I said. And let me see what colors, what charms, anything that I get. I'm going to take a few in my hand and I'm going to just take 3 out. I'm going to say green is important for you this month. This month in the sense June, because I'm predicting for June. I also get green again. So green, light green is actually good for you guys. I got green twice. I got blue, I got light blue. I also got a starfish in my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. 5 is also important for you. So I don't want to take starfish as a starfish or some. I want to say 5. Number 5 is important for you. Yes, I want to give that message because 5. I don't know how it's important, but 5, fifth date. Pink is important for you. Pink is a good color for you guys in June. So these were the messages, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And see you guys tomorrow with another reading. And I'm going to keep adding to June readings, and maybe I'll do a quick, a different reading about because there are just 2-3 days left for May to end. So I might just do 2-3 days of whatever May ending, a special reading, quick messages on that. And I'll be back with another reading. Hope you enjoyed your reading. See you tomorrow. And do subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. And do leave a comment. I always read the comments. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.